Hiya folks, Happy New Year to you all, and in this new year, right at the beginning, we're lucky enough to be able to bring to you this Cosori 8.5 litre dual basket XL air fryer with glass doors.
Yeah, baby.
Let's have a closer look at it. Been waiting for this one. Right, so here we are, Sharon. We've been waiting for this.
Yes,
We've
I've not used it yet.
We've had it a while, but what we have done is we've actually taken the drawers out, cleaned the inside out, and washed them all out. But as you can see there, this is as it comes there. You've got two drawers here, both with the glass fronts on as well, as you can see there, folks. Absolutely lovely. Now, this thing is 1,750 watts, Sharon.
Yeah. Exactly
Exactly the same as the dual blaze. And the temperature range on this one goes up from 35 degrees centigrade up to 230. So that's a good bonus. The timers go from 1 minute to 48 hours, believe it or not.
48 hours?
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's got some presets on it as well. But first of all, this is as we've got it. So we've got this protective sticker on here, which we can just peel off. Don't forget to read your user manual, folks. So we'll take that off.
Take this off.
And yeah, you can take that one off as well.
I'm thinking as well with this one, you don't actually get a cookbook, but you've got this and your recipes on there, your QR
Yeah,
code.
you've got your QR code there, which you can just download, and also this ties up with the VaseSync app. I think you'll find as well.
Yeah.
So we're just getting it ready for use, folks. Bearing in mind, as I said, we have actually cleaned out the unit as well. So that's that. And as you can see, a lot simplified control panel here. Let's just put them back in for the minute. There's the lights on there, folks. We'll have a closer look at them in a minute. But very simple to operate this one. You've got the left basket here, and you've also got the right basket controls on this side. Nice and simple with 6 presets. Not loads and loads of presets like a lot of other air fryers have got. They kept this one really simple. You do have a preheat function, and you've also got a shake function as well. And you've got the sync finish and also sync cook as well. So taking a look at what we've got here, as I say, they've simplified the presets on this. We've got air fry, we've got the roast function, which they've all got their own presets there. We've got the reheat function, the bake function,
which you can adjust.
which you can adjust them up and down, folks.
Yeah.
But not the only one you can adjust up to the maximum of 230 degrees centigrade is the grill function there, as you can see. So that's ideal if you're browning stuff off or doing crackling and stuff like that. You also get these little trivets there. One's got sort of a toast rack sort of thing.
Or you can put your burgers or meat in as well, stand it up.
And you've also got this one here, which is ideal for the skewers. They come for making little kebabs or stuff like that as well. So that's very handy as well. And looking at the temperature and time control, our one from the factory comes at degrees centigrade, whereas if you hold the temp and time button down for 3 seconds, it will change it over to Fahrenheit there, as you can see.
That's brilliant.
So you do that on both of them if you wanted to do that on both of them. So that's just the way you turn it back. Hold it on for 3 seconds and take it back, and it will go back to degrees centigrade. So that's a nice little tip on there, Sharon, isn't it?
So many recipes I've watched on YouTube, and they've been American, and it's all been Fahrenheit, and you have to try and convert it.
Yeah. So let's have a pull of one of the drawers out. We'll just have a little measure of the drawers, Sharon. Also, not forgetting, folks, that they can be a little bit stiff when they first come out. This one we've actually oiled already. You can see how easy that one comes out. And this one here we haven't oiled. You can see that's quite tight. So all Sharon done was put a little drop of olive oil, which she's going to do with that one now.
It's more like using gold.
On the corner of the silicone pads there.
Just on the feet.
Just on the little feet there, yeah. And as I say, that means that you can just lift that out a lot easier there. So there is 2 screws on the front there holding the glass door front on, so just tip them in like that.
There's 4 actually, it's lower down.
Yeah, you've got 2 lower down. As you can see, that one's caught up there, so make sure you lift them under there and then drop it on top of that like that. So that's the glass doors and the crisper plates there. So again, you've got independent light switches on each individual one. Let's put them drawers back in for a second. You've got some information there on the sync cook and also sync finish there. I'll let you read them, folks.
Yeah, and there's timings for food as well on there.
Yeah, these are general timings at the end of the day.
There, what we're doing today.
So you've got a light control for that one there on that side, and on this one here directly above, you've got the light control for that one as well. You've got temperature and time individually for that one, and also for this one as well, the right one. So let's put that right one on. So you can do exactly the same with the raising and lowering the temperature or matching and syncing them up or whatever. So that's something else to look in for. Now, one thing to note with all air fryers, folks, and especially with this one as well, you've got the little vents on the back which will push air out the top of these, but keep them away from the wall from 5 inches. And you really want about 5 inches above sort of thing. So that's a good indication for all general air fryers. And they actually state that in the manual as well. Right, so what we're going to be cooking in here just for now, Sharon?
Today we're going to be doing some lamb steaks and some asparagus.
And also one thing to note, if we just left that air fryer like that, Sharon, within 3 minutes, it will switch itself off.
Oh, that's very good.
So it's got, you know, don't worry about leaving it on accidentally, folks. Or
Another way of saving the pennies.
Or if you've set the cooking and then when it does stop cooking, then it will turn itself off after 3 minutes if there's no activity. Right, so we've got these lovely lamb steaks there, Sharon.
Yep.
And what we thought we'd do, folks, for you is just put them in one drawer there, and in the other drawer we've got some lovely asparagus as well. This is going to be our tea for tonight. So
we have got other vegetables as well.
Yeah, but this is the main thing which we want to show you in here.
Yeah.
So let's get the first drawer out there, Sharon. We're not going to put no liners in. We're just going to put them straight on the crisper tray, like that. Just line them all up, folks. Now, this air fryer is supposed to be for 3 to 4 people. I mean, most people, Sharon, now are getting 2 air fryers, aren't they?
Yeah.
So this is a great air fryer to run alongside one you've already got. And having the 2 drawers as well means you can use it as the little warming ovens as well, can't you?
Yeah.
So let's just whack them in. You've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've put 6 in there like that. So we're going to whack them in there like that. We're going to put the asparagus in the other one. So Sharon's just going to get this asparagus out. And just bend it until it snaps, folks. You probably know that anyway. There you go. That's a good way of doing it. So they're a little bit woody, them stalks, folks. That's all that is.
Oh, that one wasn't very good, was it?
Those asparagus
Just rinse
tips.
them.
Yep, put them under the tap.
Good morning.
Right, so Sharon's just cleaned them and she's just going to put some olive oil. Give them a good spray of olive oil, folks. So that's what's going to give them a little bit of char in. We've got some Himalayan pink salt there, and also some cracked black pepper as well. Just whack them on there. And as I say, put your oil on there. Just give them a good little salt in. Make sure you cover all the sides, otherwise they'll be dry. And we're just going to put them in the basket like that. Just leave them in there like that. So let's push them in there together, like that. So now we're going to turn both on. We'll have that one on. So on this one, we're going to go on the grill function, and we're going to just take it down to 220. We're going to take that up to 11 minutes. And on the asparagus, we're going to take them on 190 degrees centigrade
6 to 8 minutes.
for 6 to 8 minutes. So let's say
7.
Yeah, let's say 7 minutes then, Sharon. Right, so we're going to sync finish and then press the play button. Yeah, that's going through its preheating stage now, hopefully. And as you can see, looking through the door, how much light you can see right in there, folks. It's absolutely lovely, look. So we'll just let that do its little thing first of all. I'll come back to you in a minute. So looking at the front, the sync cook means that you'll get both baskets to actually cook the same time at the same temperatures, and the sync finish means that you can use different temperatures on different baskets to finish at the same time. And one thing I've noticed, Sharon, this is very, very quiet as well, isn't it?
Quiet,
very
yeah.
quiet, just like the...
Be interesting to see when both drawers are on.
Yeah, just like the Turbo Blaze, which is very quiet as well, isn't it? Right, we're just coming down now, folks, to the preheating stage. And let's just see what happens now. Now it says add food in that one. So we've already added the food, so we can just pull it out and then carry on counting. That's now going to count down for our 11 minutes. And as you can see, this one's now started the preheating stage as well. And that will just preheat now, but we're all obviously cooking. We didn't need to put it in now, but we did. So there you go, folks. So you don't necessarily need to put your food in until it's done its preheating. Hopefully you can see there, folks, the lamb's been in for about 3 minutes now, and it's cooking an absolute treat. And we'll be turning these over about halfway anyway. And there's the asparagus in there now, still on its warming up stage. We've still got about a minute and a half to go for that, then that will start cooking as well. But we will open and shut the drawer because it will say add food. There we go. The asparagus now would be add food. Now you'd put the asparagus in, although we've kept it in there for the preheat function. Right, so the asparagus has just come up with shake on their shell, as you can see. So we'll just take them out and just give them a little bit of a turnover. There we go. And put them back in, and they'll carry on counting down. We'll have a quick look at our little chops there.
Turning.
Yeah, we're going to turn them over as well, folks. So we just slip them over the other side. Look at that. How nice do they look? Don't want to be cooking lamb too much, do you? Don't want to overcook lamb, do you?
No. Ooh.
Just turn them over. But it's so quiet, this, isn't it, Shao, compared to the dual blaze.
Telling you to add.
Yeah, it's telling us to add the pot back in. See that there, folks? If you leave the pot back out, so they can go back in. Right, we've got about 30 seconds to go now, folks. Now, as you can see there, that lamb's looking lovely. I just put the light on for the asparagus as well. That's in there as well, doing its thing. So what we have realised as well is that you can actually take the preheat and the shake off, which we could have done. That saves all that opening up and shutting the drawers at the beginning, Sharon, don't it?
Yeah.
So we'll do that with the next batch, which we're going to put in, folks, just to show you that you can start cooking from straight away. But we'll just wait for these to come down to their minute. And there we go. They've just ended. So let's take these out and have a close look at them. There you go, folks. 11 minutes them lamb chops have taken, and they look absolutely superb. Nice bit of browning on the fat. The lamb itself looks absolutely succulent and tender.
Succulent, not tucculent.
So we're going to just drop these other ones. Let's push them ones out of the way first of all. Sharon's just going to drop these other ones straight in there. And we've got another few here. We've got these for tea tonight, folks. They're lamb steaks, these ones, slightly different. So we're going to put them back in there. And then we're going to take out the asparagus there, which obviously does look well done as well. That was in for 8 minutes.
I thought we'd done 7, didn't we?
Was it 7 minutes? Yeah. So we've also got some sweet potatoes in there for this one.
Which have been parboiled.
Yeah, you have parboiled them. So let's put them back in there as well.
Wash my hands.
And let's show you what I mean about the starting up. Let's just turn it off and turn it on again. Oh, was it on the roast?
Was it on roast, yeah.
Sorry, let's put it on the roast, folks.
I can see you've got shake on.
I think we left. Shall we leave it on 220?
Yeah.
220 for 11 minutes. So we'll leave that. Now, again, we've got the preheat and shake on there, so we can actually turn them off this time, as you can see. And then we're going to start our right drawer up as well. And we're going to hit the roast function again for that one. 220. And we're going to take that down to 200 degrees for 7 minutes. I think we've done that one for.
That was on 190.
Yeah, I left it on 200 this time. Right. But as you see, they're illuminated first of all. So we're going to take them straight off because we're going straight into cooking now. We're going to hit the sync finish button like that and then press the go button. And as you can see, we're now in the situation where we should have been in before.
We're cooking on electric.
Where this one is started off and that one will come in when it gets down to 7 minutes and they'll both finish together. There won't be no opening the drawer and shaking them. No need to do that. So that is how we're going to handle this pair of things. There's two different ways of cooking as we've just shown you there. One with the preheat and one with the shake. You can take the preheat off and leave the shake on, or take the shake off and leave the preheat on. It's entirely up to you. Not all functions have the shake, just to let you know that. It's only about 3 of them that have the
Do you know what? And I bet there's
shake.
people shouting at you now. You don't need the preheat on because it's already heated up.
Yeah, but of course it is. That's right, yeah.
We know.
Well, we haven't put it on, have we,
No.
baby?
We know.
We're just showing people that you can actually turn it off before you start. Right, so we've only got about 3 minutes left, folks. Sharon's just plating up the veg that we've cooked on our little ceramic hob over there, or induction hob rather. So just getting this ready now. Nice healthy dinner this, folks. All green and a little bit of meat. And obviously there's sweet potatoes there for some people who want them. Jimmy and Charlotte probably.
Well, it's just Jimmy. Charlotte's like us at the moment.
Yeah. And Sharon's just been keeping the other lamb chops warm, just on a low temperature, over in our little oven over there, our little Kasori oven. As you can see, there we go. Looking really, really nice. Cooked lovely then, folks, look. There we go. Lovely lamb chops there, look at them. Look, little lamb steaks, little lamb steaks there, look.
Very expensive now, lamb.
Lamb is very dear, folks. It's a little bit of a treat for us, isn't it, Sharon?
Yeah. It's actually would have been cheaper to buy a leg of lamb.
Yeah. There we go, look at that. Right, gravy's just been made out of the liquor from the veg, folks. And we're coming down to the last 8 seconds here now on our Twin Trade Cosori. Here we go. Let's have a look at that. Oh, look at them little babies. Look. Go on in, baby. Dish them out. So just getting them out now, placing them on there. Right, there we go. We're only going to plate ours up, folks. Me and Sharon have only got the green veg with the lovely succulent lamb there and the asparagus. Look at that. How does that look? Doesn't it? Fantastic, Sharon. I like a lot of gravy.
That's my dinner, that's yours.
Yep. So we're leaving...
They put their own gravy on.
Yeah, they can put their own gravy on, but theirs is over there.
Yep.
So what do you think of the dual tray one, Sharon?
I'm very impressed with it. I like it.
It's definitely a lot quieter than the other ones we got.
Quieter,
It's on par with the Turbo Blaze, isn't it?
Oh yeah, easy.
Simple to use. We like the dual trays that you've got the glass doors compared to the other one we had, which hasn't got the glass drawers in. And yeah, we're loving it. Easy to use, and definitely, Sharon, at the moment, it's on a deal on Amazon, which we'll leave the links below.
And it's not too big and clumsy. It's a nice compact one again.
Yep. And just measuring the size of the drawers, folks, just so that you're aware, we've got across the width of them, you've got 7 inches by just under 9 inches, say 8 3/4, and the depth of them is 4 inches with the crisper tray in and 4.5 inches when the crisper tray is taken out. So there you go, there's your sizes. Well, don't forget, folks, do check it out. Have a look on Amazon. The link will be below. There's a good price on it at the moment on Amazon, so you can get this very, very cheap. Be quick, they do tend to sell out fast, folks. That's our opinion of what we've just done there. It looks absolutely fantastic, and we're well pleased with it, Sharon, aren't we?
I'm very happy with it, and I do like the see-through drawers.
Yeah, absolutely great to be able to look in there and know without guessing.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks very much, folks. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Do check out our other videos, have a little binge watch, and we'll see you in the next video. And until then, bye for now.
Bye.